wow, that's what I want. You know, to let the audience have to go into that state, a state of joyful curiosity or blissful pleasure in watching something beautiful or meaningful or something that is simply just really, really interesting. Wow! And I think the biggest difference lies in what somebody wants. And of course, how he wants it. Someone who acts half-heartedly is just boring. You just don't want to see someone like that as an audience. In the TV or in the theater or in a cinema, I want to see people who are burning on the inside. You know, I want to see stories happening to people, and I want to see people who are willing to do what it takes to get what they want. People who have the courage to act in their own best interest, and not out of selfishness, but out of pure, innocent self-love. I speak of people who chase their dreams. And that is a very deep desire in us human beings. And you know, this is also what makes acting the most beautiful handicraft in the world to me. Because when I find out what somebody wants and how he goes after it, I play the role as if he would do everything in his power to make his deepest, most secret wishes come true. Imagine a child standing in front of a shop window of a toy shop, arguing with his parents for hours because he just wants to play with this one toy, you know, this greatest toy there is in the world right now. Or a man sitting at a dinner table at a great restaurant with a beautiful woman, and he just wants that one thing. Or maybe even more, I mean, who knows? Or the woman who just found the man of her dreams and now tries everything in her power so that they can spend a great time together. And these are just the cliches. But you know, stories are only interesting for us when they affect us. And what is affecting us is not always part of the situation we're in. Life throws people into situations that have nothing whatsoever to do with what they want or what they desire all the time. Life does that all the time. And, you know, as an actor, and you could literally say I fell into a pot of Hollywood when I was a child. I mean, I grew up in front of a TV. And I also saw myself on a cinema screen already. And as an actor, I see situations somewhat differently. When I look at a situation, first I listen very carefully, or I read the text cautiously, and then I examine the behavior. And when I keep my mind on the motives, it's really easy for me to find out what is really going on. And then I get out my magic acting toolbox, and then I open it, and I grab the imaginary control switch for willpower. Yes, I have an imaginary control switch for willpower. I mean, you have one too. You can try it if you like. You know, when I open it, I turn it like that. I turn it fully up so that the hot flame is burning like hell for once. And I let it turn on. And then I act. And then, if the movie is good, that means if the movie appeals to the viewer and inspires him, the viewer can walk out of the room with a sensation, a feeling that he can approach everything that he desires in life and be successful, because he just saw someone on screen who acts the same way, no matter how often he falls. Someone whose eyes say, yes, man, you may go after what you desire. I mean, it's what you desire. Why not? And this I let have influence on every role I play, because in my opinion, this is just what makes life worth living. Except for you know, enjoying life with other human beings.